Okay, welcome to another class on some typical mistakes. Today's mistakes are all mistakes that I have heard over the last few weeks. And I wanted to start with this because I want you to realise that this is an unfinished period of time. And an unfinished period of time means a period of time which is still continuing now. It started a few weeks ago. Past simple, yeah, it started a few weeks ago, but it's continuing now over the last few weeks. And that's why these expressions and other words like for and since, yeah, for and since, they are signals that show you that you have to use present perfect, have heard, have done, have known, have seen, yeah? So when you use these expressions, please use present perfect and with for and since as well. Okay, and we'll see that in a moment. But first mistake, why to destroy human beings? Why to eliminate them? Yeah, my student was asking me this question. And it's a little bit wrong just because there's a word in both of them that shouldn't be there. We actually ask this question in this way. Why destroy human beings? Why eliminate them? Now, I understand this mistake. I understand why you're using to plus infinitive, but we don't do this in questions. I can think of other WH words which we do use very often before a to plus infinitive, but I want you to notice that none of these are questions. I don't know who to ask, yeah? I don't know who to ask. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. So you can use these question words before to plus infinitives. In fact, we very often do, but it's not in a question. Another mistake which I very often hear is how to say, yeah, so then you say the word which you're not sure about, yeah, and that's not what you should say. You should say, how can I say, or how should I put it? Yeah, how should I put it? How should I say? Should I? Because you need to use inversion of the modal verb or the auxiliary verb and the subject. You must do that in questions. But I must admit, it's not necessarily with why questions. Why destroy human beings is a good question, yeah? Why destroy human beings? Why eliminate them? So these two questions are a good example of where you can ask a question without a subject, yeah? Because there's no subject here. It's just why destroy human beings? Why eliminate them? So just memorize that after why, you don't use a to when you're using these a verb form, yeah? Why destroy human beings? Why eliminate them? Why go now? Yeah, you might ask for him, why go now? We can go in 5 minutes, yeah? Or why go now? We can go tomorrow. Why do it now? We can do it tomorrow. We can do it in 3 weeks, yeah? So why, and then just the bare infinitive, please. Okay, next question, or next mistake. Number 2, in spite of the warnings that were in these recent years, and I didn't like this, that were. Now, in these recent years is a signal that you shouldn't be using past simple, that you should be using, just like this one, in these recent years is just like in the last few weeks. It's a period of time which is unfinished, which continues now. So really, this verb should be in a different tense. It should be in this tense, present perfect. And you normally have a warning. And so I would say, in spite of the warnings that we have had